Welcome to Defense Talks Matters. In a recent high-profile interview, President Donald Trump declared that the United States will resume nuclear testing and pointedly stated that Pakistan is testing, a claim that instantly reverberated across defense and diplomatic circles. Today, we'll dive into what Trump actually said about Pakistan, examine the evidence, and assess its implications for not just Islamabad, but regional stability. The claim. Trump said Russia's testing, China's testing, and certainly North Korea's been testing. Pakistan's been testing. He's using this assertion to justify the USA decision to test its own nuclear arsenal, arguing that the US cannot be the only major power abstaining. Next, the facts. There is no publicly verified evidence that Pakistan conducted a full nuclear explosive test in recent years. Such a test would trigger seismic signals, detectable radionuclides, and satellite anomalies. None have been credibly reported for Pakistan. While Pakistan remains outside the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, its last known tests date to 1998. So, what could Trump mean by testing? There are a few possibilities. Subcritical weapon component trials, which don't trigger an explosion, advanced ballistic or cruise missile tests, hypersonic glide vehicle assessments, or something happened in recent days in Balochistan cloud formation, which look like hypersonic missile test or ICBM test, or covert activities below the radar. Some observers noted odd atmospheric phenomena over Pakistan and US intelligence-gathering flights in the region, which raised questions, but they stopped short of proving a new nuclear detonation. Why does this matter? Because in a nuclear-armed region like South Asia, perception drives policy as much as reality. If Pakistan is advancing a new weapons test program, or if key decision-makers believe it is India, may feel compelled to accelerate its own modernization, raising risk of miscalculation. Trump's statement alone amplifies anxiety. It effectively places Pakistan in the same category as Russia and China when it comes to covert strategic weapons tests. For Islamabad, the strategic frame is double-edged. On one hand, ambiguity about advanced capabilities serves as deterrence in itself. On the other hand, unclarified claims invite pressure, scrutiny, and potential diplomatic isolation. If Pakistan responds by publicly denying or demanding proof, it shifts the narrative and may constrain its own operational freedom. Analysts believe Trump's message could have dual intent: to justify America's own push toward resuming nuclear tests and to send a warning to Beijing and Moscow that US rivals and even their regional partners are moving forward in the nuclear domain. But this also raises tensions in South Asia. If Pakistan is modernizing or validating its deterrent, India will not remain silent. We could soon see an escalation in missile testing, defense alerts, and pressure from Western capitals to verify Trump's claim. What to watch closely in the coming months? Seismic monitoring data near Pakistan's test site zones, statements or leaks from Pakistani nuclear or missile authorities, changes in Pakistan's missile and delivery system deployments, Indian diplomatic or military responses, especially accelerated missile production or operational changes. These signals will show whether Trump's statement was hyperbole, intelligence-based warning, or a reflection of something more concrete. In conclusion, President Trump's claim that Pakistan is testing nuclear weapons remains unverified publicly, but the strategic impact is real. The issue now is less about whether a test happened and more about how perceptions change deterrence dynamics in South Asia. Pakistan must now manage both capability and narrative. India must track and respond. And we all must remember that in the nuclear arena, nobody wins by surprise. Please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. See you guys in next video.